Acá, por favor. Hi Rudy, congratulations on this film.
Thank you.
What's it like premiering this film and your other films at Tribeca this year?
I mean, it's a dream come true. I love this festival. I'd had films in the past that I'd shot here, and I always, you want to have your films at places like Tribeca, and it's truly a dream scenario to have all of these things here this past couple weeks. It's been amazing.
And so for this documentary, how long into the making was this whole process from the inception to up until now?
I mean, it started just before the lockdown, which is perfect timing. But what it allowed me to do was really have some time to just sort of talk with Carlos on the phone and get to know him before we were able to film. So it was whenever, just before the pandemic was, to just a few months ago when we finished editing. So it was a long journey.
What do you think makes this film so special in comparison to maybe some of the other documentaries you've seen on inspirational artists like Santana?
Yeah, I mean, I think, one of the things we really tried to do with this, and I don't know if it's better or worse or different or whatnot, but I really wanted it to be in Carlos's hand and Carlos's heart and Carlos's voice throughout the whole process. So you're really getting to learn. It's the reason why we called it Carlos. We didn't call it Santana. We didn't call it anything else. It's about the man. And you're hearing the stories from him. You're hearing about his life from him.
And throughout the documentary, are there any nuances or themes that you wanted to make a priority in this film?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's just this theme of hope, of spirituality, of a continuous journey that Carlos was always on. One of the wonderful things I think about Carlos is that he didn't become this sort of spiritual person later on in life like a lot of people sometimes do. He's been that his entire life, and you see that here. You see that he's always been this person searching for more, wanting more, expecting more, and we need that. We need, especially when we're talking about, artists of color, especially coming out in the 60s. He had to break barriers. He had to do all the things that were not expected of him. People probably wanted him to make mariachi music and write cumbias, but he was doing rock and roll and playing with B.B. King. He was doing all the things he wanted to do.
Do you have a favorite Santana song?
It's changed a lot, even before doing this. But it's funny. Lately, what's been on constant repeat is the song "Foo" that he does. You should just listen to it. It's amazing. It's so energetic and hypnotic and catchy. I probably listen to it way too much. My 3-year-old daughter sings it all the time, and I'm like, "Where are you?" But it changes constantly because he has touched so many eras, so many styles, so many different versions of the Santana band, and it's evolved, and so you can find something from any era and fall in love with it.
And lastly, if there's one thing that you want audience to take away from this, what do you hope that is?
I mean, I just really hope that, people who are fans of him, fanatics of him, get to take a deeper look into who he is as a person, and people who just found him later on in life and maybe after Supernatural get to see the trajectory of his career, and people who don't know anything about him to be able to watch and appreciate this human who has had this incredible journey.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.